Alright guys, in this video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the Shopify settings. So when you're on your dashboard, click settings and you'll be put onto this page here. So on the store details, you want to go through and add all of your information. So click edit. If you have a legal company, put your name in here. Store industry, whatever industry you're in, you can put it. So we're creating a boxing niche store. So I'm going to put it in sports, and the store name, I'm going to capitalize it so it looks more professional. Then in here, you want to put in your home information. This is going to be the official business address. It's important that you put your real address in, and down here, make sure you put your real contact information. In the sender email, this is the email that customers will see when they email you. So we're going to put a real email in here. We're going to put info@fightmonk.com. So we're going to go ahead and create a custom domain later on. And once we do that, you'll be able to send emails from this address directly. After that, you want to put your store currency. So for example purposes, we're going to put US dollars. And depending on your country, you want to put your currency in the country that you're selling to. If you're selling to the UK, put the UK. If you're selling to Australia, put Australia, and so on. Then your time zone, you just put your local time zone in here. Next, your plan. Like I said earlier, we're going to be using the basic Shopify plan. So make sure you choose plan and put your credit card details in before you launch your store. So as you can see here, basic Shopify, we want to pay monthly, not yearly. And we're gonna go with the basic Shopify plan. Next is your billing settings. So in here, you're going to put your credit card information. This is the payment details for Shopify. So your monthly subscription and your app fees will go through the billing section here. Next, the users and permissions. Once you start adding staff, you're going to add staff from here and they can access the Shopify account. Next, you have payments. So for your Shopify store, you need to have credit card payments and PayPal. Now, Shopify payments is the best credit card processor. If you don't have Shopify payments available, make sure you use Stripe. Now, if you don't have Stripe available either, you can go into Google and search payment providers / your country. So if you're based in the UK, for example, and you couldn't use Stripe or Shopify payments, you'd write UK payment providers Shopify. The second search here. And then you're going to go into the first link, which is UK payment gateways. And if you can't use Shopify, if you can't use Stripe, you want to go in here and use one of these payment processors. So 2Checkout, Adyen, SagePay. There's different payment processors in here. So if you can't use Stripe, if you can't use Shopify payments, go in here and pick a different payment processor. So when you come to this page here, you want to click Activate Shopify Payments. So you want to add all your business information here. So here we are on the Shopify Payment Setup page. This is where you need to enable Shopify Payments. So the first thing you need to do is go ahead and set your business type. So if you don't have a company, you can start as an individual / sole trader. You don't need to incorporate a company. If you have a company, you can go ahead and click Private Limited Company or LLC and go ahead and put your company details here. However, if you don't have a company, go ahead and start as an individual / sole trader. Then go below, leave this blank if you don't have a company, turn off do you have VAT number, put in your real business address, this isn't my address, and then go below, put in your personal details. This has to be your real name and your real date of birth. And in the USA, they might also ask for your SSN. So make sure you put your SSN here. Now, if you're under 18 and you don't have an SSN, make sure you use your parents' information or the information of somebody over 18. You want to go down to product details and put your industry in. So we're in retail and our subcategory will be sports as we have a boxing niche store. Then in here, you can write, we sell boxing related products. Next, you want to go down here and edit the customer billing statement. So this is what customers see on their statement after they purchase from you. And this will be your phone number. So if you put your real phone number on here, customers may contact you. So you may want to put a fake one. And then finally, down here, put your banking information. So the sort code and account numbers for the UK. And then finally, enable local currency so customers can check out in their own currency. And then click complete account setup and Shopify payments should be set up for you. After your Shopify payments account is set up, go down and do the same with PayPal. So go into here and click complete setup with PayPal. And you're going to have to log into PayPal and create an account through there. It's a similar process. If you have a business, put your business information there. But if you don't, you can apply as a sole trader. You can apply as an individual / sole trader. So once your payments are set up, you want to click checkout and start going through these fields here. So in the beginning, you don't need to use accounts. After that, you want to click email. Then for the customer information, require first and last name, company name, don't include it. Address line 2, make it optional. And shipping address, phone number, I always make it required so you can text customers if they abandon cart. After that, use the customer's shipping address as the billing address by default. Leave the confirmation step unchecked. Use auto address completion. Don't fulfill any of the order line items automatically, and automatically archive the order. After that, for consent, click pre-select this option for email marketing, and that's all you need to do here. And once you've done that, just click save. And then next, you want to go ahead and set up the shipping rates. So go here and click shipping and delivery, and then go here to the general profile and click manage. And then in here, go below and create a shipping zone. So we're going to call it worldwide. And then you want to go ahead and select all of the countries. And then once you've done that, go ahead and click done. And now we can go ahead and add our shipping rates. So go here and click add rate, and we're going to call it insured shipping. And we're going to do free shipping. So click done. And an easy way for you guys to increase your average order value is to add another shipping rate for customers who want their order processed faster. So to do that, click add rate and call it insured shipping plus skip the line. Process my order first. So some customers always want to pay the higher shipping rate, so having this option here allows you to increase your average order value. So we're going to go ahead and charge $2.95. And then click done. And now to fulfill on this, all you have to do is when you start receiving orders, go ahead and fulfill these orders first. And once that's done, go ahead and click save. So now, as you can see, our shipping rates have been set up. Now, one thing that's very important, if you're using a fulfillment app like DS's, make sure you go below and make sure you add the shipping rates for DS's also. So go here and click add rates and use the same rates as shop location. Click done and now click save. And now we're going to skip over to the international markets. So the reason for this is if you don't enable international markets, you won't be able to sell to countries outside your primary market. So in the checkout, for example, our primary market is the USA. In the checkout, only customers in the USA will be able to check out. So unless I add international markets, I won't be able to, my store won't let international customers check out. So to do that, I want to come in here and click add market, and I'm going to call it worldwide, and click add countries and regions, and I'm going to go ahead and go through every single one and quickly select every single country in here. So once you've added all of the countries in, as you can see, our store is now able to sell internationally. So now customers from any market can check out on our website. So make sure you have the markets enabled if you're selling internationally. So next we're going to go to taxes and duties. In the beginning, you don't have to worry about tax. Once you start getting consistent orders in, you can go ahead and set up the tax. So in the beginning, you can ignore the tax. Next, you have locations. This is just your store address. There's nothing you have to change in here. After that, you have gift cards. If you create gift cards, you can go in here and set up the settings for them. After that, you have the apps and sales channels. We're going to go through here later on and go through all the apps you need. So in the beginning, you have geolocation and the online store. The online store is the actual storefront from which we're going to be selling our products. After that, the domains. I'm going to go in here later on and purchase a domain for the store. After that, you have the brand section. So in here, you can put your logo, your primary colors, your cover image, slogans, and different things. I'm going to show you guys how to create a logo for your brand in an upcoming video. After that, you have notifications. So when you come in here, you can customize the email templates and have a look at the templates that Shopify sends when customers place an order or when their order is shipped, for example. It's good to come in here and look through everything. Meta fields, you can ignore this. After that, you have your files. So anytime you upload a file, an image, a video, a document, it will be here in this section. After that, you have languages. Don't worry about this. Your store will be in one language in the beginning, and this depends on your local country, of course. And finally, we have the policies. So in here, you can generate policies for your refund policy, your privacy policy, and terms of service. So let's go ahead and create one right now. So for refund policy, You come in here and click create from template. For the privacy policy, click create from template. For the terms of service, click create from template. And then for shipping policies, make it due to high demand. Orders may take 2 to 4 weeks to arrive. Please email us at support@fightmonk.com if you have any questions. And then finally, for the contact information, click create from template. And in here, I want to remove my address and I want to remove my phone number. And that's all you have to do for the contact information. Now, it's important that you guys go through the refund policy and remove the address, for example. So go in here and remove the address. If customers want to return the product to you, they should email you first. You don't want to keep your address on the refund policy. Next, you want to do the same with the privacy policy. So go in here and remove your address. And then go below and you see all these brackets here. Go ahead and remove all of the brackets inside the privacy policy. So go into here and remove all of the brackets. I'm not going to go ahead and do that right now, but you should go in here and remove all the brackets. And then you want to go ahead and do the same with the terms and service. And once that's done, your policies are ready to go.